Hello, welcome back. As I've said, I will be discussing with you guys my experience with a spinal cord stimulator trial. Yes, I went on with the trial and I will be giving my honest opinion about it. So let's start. My name is Eileen Banis, and I've been dealing with back pain, sciatica, back arthritis for so many years now. Been through a lot, did everything to feel better, from surgeries to yoga to chiropractors, physical therapies, acupuncture, acupressure, cryotherapy, steroid injections, taking narcotic pain medications, and nerve medications. You name it, been there, done that, and nothing ever helped me ease my pain. It is so frustrating and not fun at all. For more than 5 years, I've been relying on steroid injections, which gives me additional weight, and also um, in a week the pain becomes intense after the injection, and I have to go back taking my pain medication, which is really a pain in the ass because it gives you constipation. Then I will set up another appointment again to see my doctor for injection. So basically, that's what I've been going through until one day, 3 weeks after my steroid shots, that was like May of 2020. I called my doctor and told him that my hips is like separating from my upper body, which is, I know I told you on the first video, it's separating from my lower body, but actually it's separating from my upper body. So I'm correcting it now. I'm really sorry about that. So and that my right leg becomes numb from waist down, and also affecting my left leg. I don't have that problem before with my left leg, so my doctor asked if I want to do more injections or have I thought of having the SCS trial. So he explained to me that having too many injections can cause my bones to deteriorate, which was explained to me a couple of years ago with my other doctors as well before going through this process. And like I said, I don't have any choice to do everything. I have to do everything to make me feel better so I can have a good quality of life with my family. And I thought of having these injections will help me move on with my life, but actually it only helps for a while, and it limits me from mobility and doing things that I usually do. And it's hard for me to bend, walk far, and stand too long. Basically, it limits me from doing everything. So I told my doctor to just go for SCS trial rather than doing too much injections. So and also I've been thinking about it for more than a year now. I was so scared having a battery hooked up into my body, but the doctor explained that this battery and wire will help signal the brain to forget about the pain, and will get to go on with my life without feeling so much pain. Um, so that seems so promising, and I really want to try it. So I know it's not guaranteed to everyone, but there's nothing wrong to try. It might help or it might not. So and I guess hopefully it will help me. So I did decide to have the trial done. But before insurance approves it, and before you can schedule the trial, they have to make sure first you are really qualified to have that procedure done. So I was referred to psychological tests, and then spinal doctor and psychologist will submit their input to my insurance and will decide if I am a candidate for the trial. I waited for weeks, then my spinal doctor called and said I can schedule for my SCS trial. So we did schedule it June 3rd, 2020. I was so nervous, but at the same time excited and hoping that even just for 30% it will relieve me from pain. So here comes June 3rd, the day for my SCS trial. Before prepping me for the procedure, I met with my doctor and the SCS company representative, which, by the way, I use St. Jude Abbott Company. They explained to me one more time the procedure. It's actually a local anesthesia. I was watching all these videos on placement and makes me more nervous about it. But when they did it, um, I feel like it's the easiest procedure ever. Never had incision while my doctor put the wire. He just used the needle to insert, and there he hit the right spot, and the battery was taped all over my lower back where you won't sit on it. It was a very smooth procedure, and then I was at the recovery room. They actually did it for over an hour, and then all of a sudden I was at the recovery room, um, and then they test the device and said um, the device, and I said that I don't feel anything. um, I don't feel any pain on my legs, especially on the right side, and that's the time that I cried. uh, it was actually the first time I felt relief. I didn't realize how much pain I was really in until the trial. So I asked, is the device really on? I don't feel anything. The representative said, yes, it's on, and you shouldn't be feeling anything um, like tingling or massaging, but it's actually working. Because, like I said, when I watch again, which is not actually advisable, um, to watch videos on how to do the surgery, because it makes you more nervous about it. So different doctors or different devices is being put differently. So um, it just adds to your worry if you watch videos on how they actually put the device. So um, which is that's my experience. I've been watching a couple of videos and I've been so nervous, and my representative said and my doctor said so to stop watching videos because they do it differently. And with this device that I use, Abbott, actually it I had a good experience with them, and the device is actually easy to use, and they use Apple iPod, and it's pretty much easy. So they set up everything. They can do it remotely, and uh, you can set up the strength, the level of the strength that you want. If you want to feel the tingling sensation, and also the massaging sensation, which is from Abbott, you're not supposed to be feeling those things. It's actually a low sensation that actually works. Um, with my experience, it actually works. So I feel actually better. So they said you're not supposed to feel anything, but the machine is doing its job, which is I like so much. because I don't want to feel like ants are crawling on my leg. So that's how it feels when you turn on the level too high. You will be feeling like ants crawling um, inside you. So it's like electricity going from hips to the sole of your foot. Um, so yeah, like I said, you have a controller that you can adjust the strength of the sensation to higher or lower level using an Apple iPad touch controller. It's easy, and the representative is there's available 24/7 to help you out with any question, but it's explanatory, it's very easy to deal with. So then the doctor ordered me to try it for 7 days, which is the maximum amount of trial. They usually do 3 to 7 days, but since my pain is so intense, the doctor wanted to try until 7 days. Like I said, um, it is not guaranteed to work to everyone, but the day that they put it on me, it works right away, and I really can't believe it. Um, it when the doctor actually asked me the percentage, and I told them it's actually working 80%, and I am not kidding. I don't feel the pain, the pressure from back going to my foot, the numbness, and the the achiness of the back, and every time I step on my leg, I feel the tenderness from the sole of the foot going up to my waist, and like I said, as if it's being separated from my body. So yeah, and then 7 days trial. I was so excited. I was so happy to try it the next morning. So the doctor set up an appointment for the leads to be removed June 9. Um, then there we will decide if I will actually decide if I wanted to go for the implant. So for my 7 days SCS trial experience, it was actually amazing. And I can't believe there's such a thing that could at least for a few days help you feel less pain. It's not that it will help you 100% pain free. That would be so nice, but there's no such thing as that. The pain is still there, as it was explained to me. Pain is still there. It's just that the wire and the generator will help signal the brain not to think about the pain. So you'll forget about the pain. Um, Either you feel less pain, or sometimes some people would say no pain at all, because for them, if like it would help them, people that are in pain like me, if it would only help you 30% of out of 100% being in pain, that would be so nice. So um, while I may never be completely pain free, my pain level is significantly reduced, allowing me to focus on the things that matters the most to me and my family. I went home with it and was advised that I am not able to bend, reach out for something, lift heavy stuff, because the leads might be removed or displaced from the spine. But with this trial, I am able to sit, stand, lay down longer than usual, and able to walk longer than before. And before I actually sleep with pain and wake up with a lot of pain, and that's actually constant. There's no rest to it, and pain is always there. It's like my pain is my best friend. And like I said, this is the first time I felt good. And every time I go walking with my husband, I told my husband, just I told my husband before leaving the front door, I don't want to leave anymore because I'm already experiencing pain, and makes me think of not going to do it. But with the trial, I never felt intense pain. I even told my husband we can do 3 rounds, and he said maybe you wanted to do it gradually, like little by little. But I was just so excited, um, um, so excited about it, and we've been walking every day until they removed the leads, the trial, and it works so well. The only thing that bothers me is that the tape on my back, it is not the most pleasant feeling. It's so itchy. It's very uncomfortable that I want to strip the tape off my back, but I gotta deal with it because that's how they secure the battery and leads in place. And we just have to be patient for a few days. Um, just as your partner to put ice pack every 20 minutes, it helps with the itching, and it helps with the soreness of the back. So then here comes June 9th, time to say bye bye to my spinal cord trial. They have to remove the leads, and um, I actually felt so sad about it because now that it works, there's this machine that works, and then they have to take it away from you. So with my experience with actually the removal of the leads, which I actually watch again on a video, that for them it's very very uncomfortable. They feel so much pain. So when I get to the office, I told my doctor, please be gentle because I've been watching all these videos again. That's what he said. So yes, I've been watching all these videos of the removal, and it's actually unpleasant for them. They didn't like it. They feel pain after, for how many weeks the leads are being out already, and they still feel pain. So he said, don't worry about it. I don't want you to, when you go for the implant, I don't want you to be watching videos. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video, just to let people know who are in pain and wanting to do this trial. Actually, it's been great experience for me. Um, no anesthesia when they remove it, but when the doctor pulled it out, it feels nothing. I didn't even realize that he actually did pull it out. So I said, it's done. Are you done? Actually, it was uh, removing the tape that was so uncomfortable. And actually, it's more painful than removing the device, because the device, when he pulled it out, I never felt, I didn't feel anything. It's just like a little tug when he actually removed the tape all over it. But when he removed the tape and the battery, that's the one that feels uncomfortable. So it feels better when he removed the leads than the tape around it. And honestly, I feel more of the pain when the doctor removed the tape than the wire. So um, then my doctor wants me to think about it, to discuss with me if I want to go through implant. Then I said let me think about it and uh, give me more time because implant now is a different story than the trial. The trial might work for some, like they said, but once they do the implant, it won't be the same. And it was actually explained to me a couple of times. So I needed time to think about it because now it's going to be part of my body and I have to deal with it lifetime. Lifetime if it works for you. But there are times that my doctor said there are patients that didn't help them and they had it removed. So I was hoping, wishing that it would actually work for me and that I could have a good quality of life and experience um, that life with my family, with my kids, that I'll be able to um, like play with my daughter, uh, run, jump with her, and actually lift or carry her, which I am not able to do before. So, with that being said, thank you again for taking the time to listen to my SCS story trial. I will make another video if I did actually went for the SCS implant or not. But hopefully this SCS trial video help you ease your worries. If you're thinking of getting one, go for it. It helped me ease my pain and I hope it will help you too. Thanks again, and I'm looking forward to my next vlog. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that if I make another video, interesting video, hopefully it's interesting to you guys, it will notify you. God bless us all and be kind always. Thank you.